Okay, we're headed out on our road trip to Texas. We're leaving Atlanta, Georgia about 7 a.m. and we hope to arrive there in a couple of days. And so we're going to take you along with us, and just in case we have some fun. So, see you later. Well, we've been in Alabama for a little while. We just saw a Buc-ee's sign. I think we'll probably stop there and take a break, get a bite to eat. Well, we made it to Buc-ee's. This is our first stop. We decided to go ahead and gas up here. Well, you know, the food here at Buc-ee's is awesome. I mean, it is really good. The barbecue sandwiches are some of the best I've ever had. All of their sandwiches are good, and I've had a few of each. But check out this good dessert bar too. Bacon egg. I think that's what I want. Sausage, egg, and biscuit. Now, I don't know if they got them made yet, but they make some of the best barbecue. Look at that. They make some of the best barbecue sandwiches around. Pecan praline. Well, and jerky. Don't forget the jerky. This is it. The famous Buc-ee's just outside Birmingham in Leeds. Next time you're around, check it out. They got more gas pumps here than you can shake a stick at. You'll enjoy this stop. It's a lot of fun just to come here. I got my sandwich and my jerky and my coffee. Gotta get me one of those yellow hats. Well, we're back on the road again. I'm not sure exactly where our next stop will be. We'll probably just make it across Mississippi and probably gas up somewhere in Louisiana. Maybe we'll stop somewhere in between. I don't know. We'll see. Well, this is the skyline of Birmingham. It's a nice looking city. I haven't spent much time here. Well, at least in the city. I have spent time in places outside the city, in the suburbs. I have friends that live here near Birmingham. I have a lot of friends that are from Alabama. And it's just a nice place. Well, you don't see that every day. And you don't see that every day. Looks like we got a nice storm following us. Well, I think we're leaving Mississippi. No, I think we're leaving Louisiana. But it doesn't really make any difference at this point. There wasn't really much to see in Mississippi. Our next stop will be in Waco, Texas, at the silos. Maybe we'll see Chip and Joanna Gaines. Who knows? Not sure what these silos are representing. You can see the Texas flag flying. We are in Texas. I guess the silos are representing Chip and Joanna Gaines. We are walking up to the, well, these are the silos of something to do with Magnolia Farms. My wife follows it on TV show, so we'll see what it's all about. It's real pretty outside. Things are actually bigger than they look. Come in that direction over there by the silos. That's the entrance point. Then from there, you can travel around. You got the food trucks over here. And back out behind the church here and all, there's a lot more shopping back there. And then if you continue around, you'll come out right here between that sign, the silo sign, and the concession sign. And it's a play area. It's pretty cool. And now we're headed back toward the silos, and then I guess we'll be leaving. But that's not etched in stone. Wait a minute. So you have a lot more of the food trucks, and then you have all these picnic tables to go with all the food trucks. They've probably got 7 or 8 food trucks here. The weather has really been rough today, so we drove through a thunderstorm that was just unbelievable. But now we're going into a garden area, a raised bed garden, which is pretty nice. Apparently it's a seed supply. You can purchase things, plants. And they're right next to the silo.
Now, if you want to call and just see if it's fine, could we come?
How do you pronounce that? L.
I have no idea.
M-O. El Momento. Something like that.
Something like Monumento.
Huh?
Monumento.
El Monumento. Well, this is what Texas is famous for. It's oil wells. This is just a single one, but I don't know. I've seen many large fields. Also, another thing it's famous for is Buc-ee's. This is the smallest Buc-ee's I've ever seen. It's called Buc-ee's. It's just a mini version of the larger Buc-ee's. And now I'm going into the store and I'll show you what that looks like. Much, much smaller. I think this is probably even less than a third the size of a regular Buc-ee's. And this is all the gas pumps they have. And that is it. And you know how many they normally have. It's sort of a disappointment after you've been into a regular sized Buc-ee's. But they do have the jerky and some sandwiches.
Y'all want a receipt today?
Wife's getting a big cold drink. It's only $1. Lone Star for Texas. We're in Giddens, Texas, I think it is. Giddons, Giddens, Texas. Well, that's it. Well, I don't know what that is, but now we're in Baton Rouge. I recognize that tower. That's the city of Baton Rouge. Well, we're now entering Mississippi. And this, we're coming up on a little town. It's called Pascagoula, Mississippi. It's on the coast. Never been on the Mississippi coast before. I grew up in Mississippi, but always in the northern part. So now we're checking out the coast. Well, we spent the night in Pascagoula. And while we're here, we wanted seafood. And we found some of the best you can ever have at Bozo's. And they were very kind to us here, very accommodating, and this is some of the best seafood I think I've ever had. If you're ever in the area, check it out. Well, we checked out the beach, and first time ever to see the Mississippi beach, breezed on through Alabama, and now we are back in Georgia. So it's been a great trip. Thanks for coming along.